That's a tough act to follow, but I can demo something really quick. This, just for full transparency, this is actually mostly Jamie's work. He had recently shipped a new dashboard tile that is an AI summary of queries. And so I'm showing it off because I think he's kind of scrambling to put another demo together for this call right now. Right here, we're on Playground, and you can see we have a few charts. And then we also have these markdown tiles off to the right of the charts. And these are AI generated summaries of the data to the left. So for example, this is order counts over time with returns, and this summary is going to be related to order counts over time and returns. And what makes these, like, I think more than just kind of like an interesting novelty is you can actually kind of customize the context you pass into each of these AI generated tiles. So in addition to having the query underneath it that it's trying to summarize and provide insight about, you can give it additional context, right? So for here, for example, this was just say generate a summary with almost no additional instructions. And then the additional instructions that were passed into the AI context for this one was summarize this data as if I was a CEO. And to kind of show off how that works, I'll go into the workbook. And you can see here that once this loads, where am I? Oh, I need to go to edit to view chart options. So here we're on this AI summary, and there's this additional context field down here. And so for that summary I just showed you, there was no additional context. So it just summarized the order data. But on the explain it like I'm a CEO, we passed in this additional context down here. So you can kind of go, you can put as much or as little as you want in here to guide the AI to look for, like, hey, maybe I want to look for months, try to highlight months where order returns are higher than normal, for example.
Go to the anomalies one, Gustav.
Yeah, exactly. So if we go back to the dashboard, and just to the anomalies tile is this one, right? So we have this order information, then we have these anomalies, and then that is down here. You'll see that the additional context, right, is saying call out major anomalies and returns, and then read out, don't give any background info on how we're doing the analysis, just tell me which has the highest return rates, and you'll see here it's showing, each month the different return rates. So, 0.67% for October, and then it shows as well, like accessories seems to have the highest return rate. So you have a lot of flexibility, right? Because you can kind of style these or size them and give them a lot of context for how you want to summarize or provide insight on the data that's in the queries on the dashboard.
As we start building up rules of thumb on these, I know it sounds weird to dock them, but we should probably actually dock like prompts and types of things that people should use just so folks have like a starting point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, maybe there's like pre-canned options you can even add to this context, right? It's like, hey, find anomalies or whatever. Yeah, in addition to maybe having some more interesting ones in the docs.
Definitely. I actually think that even things like global or like organization level prompts too that you want to sort of apply, or like, we have the AI context and topics that sort of give some context that I'm not currently pulling in, but like, could be useful too for this stuff. So I think that's all stuff we want to play with.
Yeah.
The button idea, Gustav, of just like, find anomalies or find outliers or something is something we've certainly heard in the field.
Mm-hmm.
The typical, I want it to do the hard work for me.
Can you go to the explain like 5 one? It's kind of funny.
Oh, sure. Yeah, explain it like I'm 5.
I think it was this one here.
Oh, this one? Okay. Oops.
Actually, this isn't as bad as it was before. Earlier I was playing with this and the explain was 5 was like, people are buying things and sometimes they return them.
That's funny.
Is excellent.
Let me see. I just added the explain it like I'm 5. Maybe I need to save this. for it to take effect. Let's go to the dashboard. Let's see. No, it's still a little bit too smart. Yeah.
Gotta go younger.
We-
Explain like I'm 3.
Yeah.
Has this been tested in the scheduler
Yeah.
and it works?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So this is going to only be on like one tile at a time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Not
fine.
gonna- but then I suppose if you wanted to like summarize like a whole dashboard, kind of the workaround would be, because we're not visualizing the tile that the AI is summarizing, you could have like 10 measures on a chart or on a result set, and it doesn't really matter that would be ugly because no one would see it. So you could kind of consolidate all of those into a single data set and like try and capture the themes that are on the tiles.
Yeah, does right now it's purely per query, but we for sure would want to have stuff that's going to be more holistic. So like using multiple queries, or like we want a dashboard chat context, broadly to say something like can you summarize everything that's happening in this dashboard? Tell me the handful of things I should ask. Maybe add a new tile, when I ask a new question, sort of thing, or augment all of the queries, with stuff kind of like the field pickers. You can imagine people wanting to do that via chat interface also. Like, I want to look at this at can you show me impressions instead of clicks for my ad data or something. And maybe also I apologize too, I've been scrambling trying to get a demo going to use stuff for demoing. It just is a note for in particular the field team too. This is behind a flag. Folks need to, so if they've got a DPA with us, we can't turn it on for them. They'll have to sign something that's, a new DPA. These naturally, because they're summarizing data sets, are passing data to an LLM, underneath it. We've got some ideas about how to relax that and basically run our own LLM service so that folks can do it, within sort of a, we're Omni's exclusive subprocessor, but definitely not possible today, too. So just ping me if you have folks that are super interested in it.